Hi everybody at First Phorm. My name is Mary Anderson and currently I am a registered nurse in the operating room. I want to be part of the First Phorm family. I started your products about 6 months ago and I have noticed a tremendous change in my entire lifestyle. I was so focused on my diet and not knowing how to control my emotional eating before I met Jenna Fail and I met many other First Phorm, not even athletes, just the community of family and friends that I have developed over the past 6 months, that it is astounding to me that I haven't figured you out sooner. I am weightlifting and I started into Olympic lifting recently, and I really enjoy the personal goals and achievements that I can have there, but it all began with my inability to have my previous lifestyle and be able to perform in the gym. So before and throughout nursing school, etc., I was really unhealthy. In high school, I was a fat girl. In college, I was a fat girl. I don't even think I knew what a salad was until I was 18, and it was only because my friends were putting Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets on the salad that I even considered eating it. And when I went into my first semester of nursing school, I was not prepared, and I was basically alone because all of my friends went to a different nursing school than I did, and I had already had these horrible habits for studying where I was eating sugar and consuming chocolate milk and pizzas and everything else, and that only expedited in my first semester of nursing school when I turned 21 and could actually buy alcohol instead of going to my parents' house. And then I didn't know what I was doing. I had a therapist help me through that pain, and I started walking. Well, when nursing school was over, of course, I partied a little bit too much, and then I got into a really awesome job in the operating room where I was able to afford a personal trainer, and I had a really awesome schedule Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, and I was able to work out pretty much every night of the week except for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. I still did Zumba and yoga, but I was drinking pretty much every night. And then I got into a really crazy schedule where I was working nights and I only had 8 hours in between shifts, and I was on days the next day and using so many stimulants just to try to stay awake for my shift. And I gained back the 20 pounds I lost during the residency, during my 9-month training before that. So obviously I wasn't happy, and I thought that all of the anger and emotion and eating that I was doing, maybe boxing would help. So I joined a boxing group class, and I did that 3 or 4 times a week, and I absolutely loved it, but I was still drinking like a mad woman. And it wasn't until I got a trainer through that boxing gym that I realized, and he helped me tremendously with my diet as well, and figuring out that like a salad and a piece of chicken for lunch is not going to sustain me for the long haul for the next 5-6 hours that I wasn't able to eat. And so instead of getting 50 grams of protein a day, suddenly I bumped it up to 120. And even though that was really painful for my digestive tract, on the other hand, I stopped drinking and I stopped dairy products, which helped me also tremendously figure out a relationship with my body that was healthy. So I got into training 2 Januaries ago, so this will be the start of my 3rd year of actually eating well, no alcohol, training in the weightlifting room, and I cannot tell you how thankful I am for the community that I found in the gym. And I'm going to be completely honest with you that I was using a different diet company for the first year and a half of that, and that gave me the crutches that I needed to completely transform my diet. And it was the summer when I was freaking out about going on a cruise and not knowing how much and where the food would be and everything else that I was just stressed out to the max, that I listened to Jenna Fail again on her Snapchat, and I had been talking to her about the products, but very, very hesitant because I did have such a huge success with the other diet programs that it wasn't until this cruise, and I was very passionate about becoming healthy and not needing to rely on other people to make me eat healthy. So it was in August that I formally switched over to Phorm and started using your products exclusively. And I can't even tell you how thankful I am for Jenna's support and all the support from the staff that's sending me the products and all the thank you notes that I love and hold dear, and I still have them in my little folder over there. That it means so much to me that you guys care so much about my results. And even though personally I'm not anywhere where I want to be, I'm still loads further than where I was before. And with Phorm going on a week, 14-day cruise, a Thanksgiving, Christmas, normally I would gain at least 10 pounds and be really, really down and stressed out and anxious about seeing my family and having them talk about alcohol, asking me if I wanted to drink, asking me why I wasn't getting another side of food, or asking me why I didn't want another cookie, or asking why I was so stressed out about being around them and being around that food and the joy and the merriment that I remember from my childhood, not being able to replicate that because I was so nervous about gaining the weight back. This year, I think I only gained about 5 pounds, and even though I'm still in the 140s and I'm not, where I want to be, that's tremendous for me. The empowerment that you guys gave me, that your products have given me the support that I needed just to doggy paddle my way through the holidays and figure out, okay, this is where I want to be, this is where I want to go. I am worth more. I love myself more than that cake will ever love me. So I need to put it down. And I just want to close out by saying thank you. Thank you so much for having this attitude of service that is, I can truly empathize with being a nurse and wanting to help people the best way possible, that even though I have the education, you need to say it in a way that the patients or the people who want results are willing to understand. And, my whole entire life people have told me to lose weight, but it wasn't until it hurt me more to be overweight that I was able to break that mental mindset that you guys and Jenna Fail especially were able to help me back in August take control and say, I don't need anybody to tell me how to be healthy. I just need to do it. And I think that's something that you, Andy, Phorm, Jenna, everybody can agree with, is that you just need to make the goal and do it. And so I am so, so, so thankful for Phorm for allowing me the opportunity to develop my own healthy habits and take charge of my nutrition in a way that I never, never, never thought possible. So again, my name is Mary Anderson. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm a registered nurse in the operating room, and I want to be a Phorm athlete.